Hey, how's everyone doing? I'm back at it again with another Facebook Live. This time I know it's very interesting, I'm not going to go into a very intense topic or break it in because I'm just going to talk to you about one thing and one thing only. And that is the one thing that successful entrepreneurs do that average entrepreneurs don't do. And that is simple. And everything that I did in this research, I researched this topic for almost the last 4 days because I wanted to know what's the difference between a really successful to someone who's average. And the answer always comes across is that the most successful entrepreneur, he is not average. And what does that mean? Well, that means he breaks out of the norm, because one thing is to become an employee or someone and determine that you want to start a business. But another thing is to, when you were in that business, you want to just follow the 95% of the crowd, or you're going to be in that 5% elite club. You want to be seen like a Jeff Bezos. And this is what they do. They stop being average and they start becoming addicted. They started to create and having like an addiction to their craft. I mean, look at this. I always find it very interesting. I look at people who like to build brands. Like, they take a concept of real estate and they take that aspect and they just build a brand off of that, and they make themselves the brand. What I find very interesting in that aspect is they're going above and beyond extra, because everyone can be a real estate agent, everyone can be an entrepreneur, but they always look to make that extra spark, that extra interest, to making themselves look completely different from others. And it's true. I've seen it in the profession that I'm in. I see those entrepreneurs that are average, and they're in that bubble, and then you have that entrepreneur that's always creating content, the one that's always going out there reaching, always finding a new way to innovate themselves because they're so passionate that they want to deliver their message, but they're going out there to do that. Now, this is something very simple you can do. It's all about making a shift. It's making a mental mind shift. It's a mind shift where you go from, instead of just being like, oh, I'll wait tomorrow to do it, no, you do it today. You do it now. That's why sometimes I do these Facebook videos, because sometimes I don't feel like doing them. But I'm like, nope, I gotta do them. It's today. That's it. Boom, let's go. Let's do it. I don't care if I'm ready or not. Let's go. Showtime. Because I try to make myself break out of that norm, because, something that great Grant Cardone, I don't know why I said great, but yeah, he is great. Grant Cardone says it. He's obsessed with not being average. That's an entrepreneur. That's a guy who's very successful in real estate in Florida. And obviously, he's now expanding across the United States. But he says it. He is obsessed with not being average. Those are the things you got to do. If you want to do something and you want to be an entrepreneur, you have to become obsessed. You have to become addicted to what you want, because when you become addictive, it gives you a drive, it gives you a determination, and your passion level goes another level up, your determination level goes another level up, your goals now go from another level up, and you're driving yourself to go to that next potential. That is why it's very important that you go out there and you actually choose to break the cycle. That is why there's entrepreneurs that are extremely successful to others, because they stop being average and they go out there and go on, and they're always pushing themselves for more because they're passionate for their craft. If you are an entrepreneur and you really want to break that, you want to break that cycle, all I gotta say is write me a message. I have 9 simple steps of how you can make that happen and have the results right away. So yes, write me now if you're really interested to know those 9 simple steps that can take you and break you away from being an average entrepreneur to a successful one. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next Facebook Live.